Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at HBAR, which is currently up 6%. The entire market is seeing a nice rebound. Bitcoin back up to over $80,000, which doesn't seem like a lot because a few weeks ago it was trading at well over 90,000, and roughly a month ago it was trading at well over $100,000. So yeah, Bitcoin has fallen a lot, the entire market has fallen a lot, but HBAR, however, is performing really well in comparison to a lot of other altcoins, and in specific it's been getting a lot of news very recently. Now we're going to be jumping into all of that and what we're doing with HBAR essentially throughout this week and in the longer term as well. But before we do so, I want to ask you guys to check out the Discord down below. You can see on the screen right now just how many trades our members are winning from simply copying our own trades. It's absolutely insane. Inside the Discord you can also copy my long-term portfolio and also copy my strategies and learn them for yourself so that you can trade by yourself in the market. Now back to HBAR. So yeah, we had multiple DC levels on HBAR, the first one being at 22 to 21 cents, roughly around here, and the second one being at 18 cents, which it actually perfectly bounced off of this week, or today to be exact, and it's hit this level multiple times in the past. First time was in February, second time again in late February, and again now in March. So multiple times for everyone to enter in at. We've been talking about this level ever since, you know, early February, late January. So if you manage to get in, well done. You're currently up roughly 7%, nothing major, but we did enter before here and we're up like 30-40%, so it was quite good. Overall though, the main reason HBAR pumped this much was because of all the news that happened, and I believe if the market was in a better condition, if we didn't have the tariffs, if we didn't have the war, or at least the negative negotiations we've been having with the war, we would have seen a much bigger pump. You know, we initially got a pump because of an ETF filing which happened. Not the biggest firm filed for an ETF, but a firm regardless. We're just waiting on the SEC approval. Then the next one was the Swift partnerships. And then we got crypto reserve pump, then the crypto reserve dump. Then the next day we got a pump from another ETF filing for HBAR. So yeah, we had a lot of news specifically on HBAR minus the crypto reserve, which also caused the dump. So maybe if we didn't get the crypto reserve news, we would have seen HBAR pump up maybe to 32-31 cents. However, we still managed to secure a bit of profits, pump up quite nicely, and we have since come down. Overall though, all that news has managed to sort of slow down the crash on HBAR. A lot of other coins like SUI, for example, have just been in a steady decline. XRP similarly, it got a bit of news, especially with the reserve. Render also in a steady decline. Polkadot also. A lot of coins just in a steady decline, whereas HBAR is able to still maintain some of those gains that it's given us. Now we are still, you know, having our DCA levels. We still have it at 18 cents, but although it has been hit, and I mentioned also previously here when we were at this level to have two DCA levels, one at 22, one at 18, and the third and final one that we have is at 12 to 11 cents, right around here. So the market still isn't in a great state. You know, we haven't had any major specific news for this pump, and until the market gets into a better condition, we're going to continue to dump, probably down to $74,000, maybe even $69,000 on BTC, and again that will just, you know, slowly come down into all these other altcoins. So that's why we have the DCA level at 12 cents as well. Now as for our selling levels, if we're just simply going to target the previous high, even from 18 cents here, it's already a 2x, which is really good. I think HBAR can easily go back to its high at 40 cents. This isn't even the all-time high being at nearly 60 cents. So if we target the previous all-time high, it's a 3.14x. So really good gains. And you have to remember as well, HBAR is in a way better state than it was in 21 right here. You know, we have a lot more news, a lot more partnerships. We have ETF filings, so when those get approved, institutional investors will also be investing into HBAR. You'll see a lot more growth on HBAR. Now obviously we need Bitcoin dominance to fall also. Let's take a look at the percent chart. You can see BTC dominance not really falling just yet. It's practically just consolidated today. No real major decline or incline. It is just sitting at these highs, which isn't amazing. We need it to really start dropping off, preferably breaking these lows at 60%, then dropping to 58% somewhere around here, and that will really initiate a bull market, at least for alts. You know, if Bitcoin is able to also continue rising, but again, it will only continue rising once, you know, political issues are resolved. It's not really a clear representation of how crypto is reacting right now. You know, these prices aren't a reflection at all of the current projects. If we take a look at the S&P, it's continuing to crash down nearly 1% today. Again, the S&P is going to continue to crash, and this isn't isn't necessarily a reflection of the companies inside of the S&P. It's just a reflection of the politics that are going on, and that's being transferred back into crypto, even though it has absolutely no major correlation. Bitcoin and tariffs, absolutely no correlation. Bitcoin and the war, also no correlation. It's just classed as a high risk asset, so all the investors want to sell off their high risk assets when there is any sort of uncertainty in the market, and right now there is a lot of uncertainty in the market. However, that provides us with the great levels to DCA in at like 18 cents here for HBAR. Every time it's hit 18 cents, we've seen a pump of like 30-50%. When we wick down to this level, we saw a 50% pump. Again, we dumped down to 18 cents, we saw another 50-60% pump, and again now we're seeing another pump. So 18 cents is a very good area to DCA in at. If you've not exposed yourself yet to HBAR, I'd probably look to expose at 18. I wouldn't wait for 22 cents or current market price. 18 cents, great first level. If you have already entered at 22, again, you should have entered at 18. If not, just wait until we hit 18 again. We probably will. The market hasn't recovered yet. This is probably just a small dead cat bounce. And again, at 12 cents right here. That's all we really have for HBAR. There isn't any major news yet. Hopefully none is released soon, as we do want the market to get into a better condition. Other coins I'm going to be keeping an eye out for this week include Dogecoin, seeing a nice bounce here from this support level right here. Similar to HBAR, but this support isn't very well tested. We tested it once back in November, which obviously caused a huge pump. So we'll see how it reacts here. Other coins include Polygon, been suffering a lot. Just going to be waiting, watching how it reacts. No real positions yet. Fetch, suffered so much as well at 49 cents, which is crazy. 49 cents is an amazing DCA area. Just sat at the support right now. Hopefully it is able to hold. XRP, another coin, just bounced off of the support right here at $1.95. Seeing a decent clawback, up 8% today. Again, it's at a resistance. We'll probably see another drop. Sui, similar thing. Not really at a major support level, just sort of a previous resistance level. Seeing a small bounce. Hopefully we are able to come up to like $3.20. Render seeing great progress today, up 11%, double digits, but it is at an extreme low. Probably at this resistance right here. Might see another reversal back down. Polkadot barely holding on, but it is back over $4. Really good to see. Still at a really good level to DCA at. AVAX, again, AVAX is a great coin to trade just because of how slow it moves. Probably can find some very easy shorts on there. Solana similarly broke for a previous support, now probably testing as a new resistance. Might look for some shorts. Ethereum, similar thing, but it's just bouncing off of the support right here. Could potentially climb to 2.1k before dropping back lower. And again, Bitcoin, we've already discussed, just waiting for it to drop down to these levels until the market does eventually react and respond to hopefully how the political issues are resolved. Now, if you did enjoy the video and you did find it helpful, please do make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to be getting my trades sent to you every single day, then check out the Discord down below. And if you need a place to buy, sell, or trade cryptocurrency for the lowest fees with the best sign up bonuses, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.